Novabug here, in a different part of the room. I thought I'd, you know, expand your vision of the game room. Well, not my game room, of course, I've told you that before, it's my brother's game room, my temporary filming station, as it were. This is a different angle of the room, to make things a little bit more fresh and interesting, you know. Anyway, God, I do waffle crap, don't I? Anyway, this is a video response to GRUSS Newton, who gave us a little nice story about how he got into YouTube and how he furthered parts of his collection, got back into collecting. And basically the question was, have you ever bought a console solely for one game, really? So you've seen a game, you've seen it, other people play it, you've seen it demoed, you've seen it in magazines, seen it online, on the internet or whatever. It depends on what time frame this is, of course. And then thought, fuck it, gotta have the computer, gotta have the console or whatever it runs on, and get it. When you think about this straight away, when I thought about it straight away, I watched the video and thought about it straight away, and I thought, I don't think I've ever done that. And then I thought more deeply about it, and then you realise I have done it. I have done it twice as well, without even probably thinking about it. So the first thing the first system that I basically bought on the premise of one game initially was the Panasonic 3DO, my initial Panasonic 3DO. Solely because I wanted Samurai Showdown, and I knew that the version on the 3DO was very, very good. Now, I had my Mega Drive at the time, but the Samurai Showdown on the Mega Drive is 16-bit version, and I was never going to be able to afford a Neo Geo, an original Neo Geo at least. I just really wanted the original system to play Samurai Showdown on, and you know, I got lucky and I chanced upon a boxed version that my brother-in-law got me, and with tons of games. And then the first thing I went and did is when we went to play Blackpool, I think it was the first time I went, is got Samurai Showdown. Bang, there it was. So, wow, you know, and that was it. And in the meantime, I discovered all the other games that came with the 3DO at the time. Was Need for Speed and the original FIFA Soccer, which is surprisingly good, and Return Fire and Slayer and Gued and a few others. Is that how you pronounce it? Gued? A few others. And it really sort of made me appreciate the 3DO a lot more. And I always wanted it anyway, because it's just an unusual. I love unusual systems. I love systems that have failed. You know, that's my mantra. I think Novabug's mantra for the man who collects systems that are shit. Well, they're not shit, but that have performed shit in the marketplace. I'll say it like that. Yeah, I've got a Wii U, a GX4000. I'm going to get a 5200, I think. Just, you know, a Virtual Boy. You know, all the usual thing. A Gizmondo, Barcode Battler. No, I'm not going to get one of those. No, I'm not going to stoop that low. But anyway, yeah, I bought it solely to play Samurai Showdown on, and couldn't be more pleased because I realised it was such a great version, and I really do. Probably still my favourite game on the system. And then the second one, what was the second one? Because I didn't think about it at the time, because like I've said in my previous videos, I missed the generation. I kind of missed the PS3, Xbox 360 generation. All I had was a Wii, like really in the later days. Or Nintendo Wii. I say it like that because it just sounds rude otherwise. Nintendo and your naming. Not as bad as Xbox though. Not as bad as Microsoft. So I had that in the end of the years. You know, for a couple of years leading up to the release of the Wii U. And I never had a PS3. And I thought, well, this is the point where I've got back into gaming. This is the point where I've started my YouTube channel and decided to reassemble my Amstrad collection and everything else along with it, and dug out my GX4000 collection, dug out the remains of my SNES collection and PlayStation collections, PlayStation 1 and 2. And I thought, yeah, I probably will get a PS3, but I didn't have a reason to get one. I'd seen the games, I'd played some of the games on my brother's one, and nothing really dragged me in. Nothing really captured my inspiration to get it. Nothing really captured my soul, should we say, to get a PS3 until one of my favourite ever franchises was redone on it. It was remastered and re-released on it as a download only, unfortunately, and that was R-Type Dimensions. When that came out, I was like, okay, yeah, I really want a PS3 now, because that I do want to play. And by that point, PlayStation 4 was nearly coming out, So I ended up buying my brother's PS3. And there you go. And then shortly after that, it broke. And I haven't replaced the Blu-ray drive. The DVD. I haven't replaced the Blu-ray drive since. So it's sitting at home in its box, being nice and tidy and useless and not working because I'm just too lazy to go around and fix the damn thing. I know how to fix it. I just haven't bought the Blu-ray drive for it. And I will get it up and running one day. But at least I got to play R-Type Dimensions. So there you go. That's pretty much it, really. Just two waffling stories there. Yeah, good question from Gruss there. I recommend you go and do one if you've got an answer for it. If you haven't got an answer for it, and every single system you've ever bought, I've got a library, I know exactly what I want, then fine. Because we could. Most of my systems have been like that. Unless they've been presents. Like the Amstrad original and... yeah. Oh, that's now, see, one little question like that gets you thinking about other things and can lead on to other things, but I'm going to stop it right there and say, Novabug, out.